Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great, and hope you're doing good. The market circumstances right now are not amazing, so I'm probably not the only one who woke up this morning and said, not another day of red prices." But we're managing through it. And what I actually saw, and I thought it was dreaming, is that there's one coin that actually is in green, and that's XPL, right? You see a sea of red right here. You have Jelly, very manipulated. 0G, same thing, is still green. And XPL, over the course of the last 8 hours, is also green. The last hour we went down 2% again, though. But that's interesting, and that's why I wanted to make a video on that. I mean, this is the first time, I think, in weeks that we've actually seen some momentum coming in. So I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to talk about the underlying order flow. Okay, what's actually going on? Like is this just major shorts being closed? Can we actually get some sort of a recovery rally? Which obviously, I mean, a recovery rally, when I say that, take that with a grain of salt. I think most people that have accumulated XPL spots, including myself, I think for most of us, it is not going to go back to our entry price, right? We have to be honest about that, and hopefully we are not over-risked. But my personal entry price lies around, and I'm just being transparent about that. I don't mind. But my personal entry price is around 70 cents. I mean, we need a 2x, we need a 3x for that. Is that going to happen? Unlikely. But can we rally? That is a possibility, and we'll talk about that. I mean, first of all, technically, we filled the entire wick right here at 25 cents. 25 cents is also a major psychological support level. So technically, this is the first level where I think, okay, that's like for a very long time between 40 and 25 cents. We really did not have any level where I thought, okay, there we have some very strong technical support. We just didn't. And now we do. And that serves as an area potentially for late buyers, or early buyers, I should say, to scale in. But it also brings about an amazing level to take profits. And by the way, if we talk about the fundamentals for Plasma, look, it's still a great platform. It's a platform that's being used a lot. It's just that their platform and their protocol is used a lot. But not a lot of that value for people is transferred into XPL, and they're also not making a lot of money, as you can see right here. Like this is TVL, but if you look at the DEX trading volumes, they're decreasing. That is the way that they make money. If you look at the chain revenue, that's also decreasing. So they're making less and less money. I think they do still have some money which they can use, but okay, that's up to them. So that's the problem here. Now, if we look at the order flow, it's quite interesting. I'll show you on the 15-minute time frame, and we're going to plot away these two things. What you can see, since we formed at bottom the 25th or at 25 cents, my apologies, is first of all that you have some early longs coming in right here. Then some of them were pushed out, some of those early buyers. And then right here, you can have some massive leverage coming in. But it's very much shorts and longs, all right? It's not only longs that are coming in right here, and that is something I think is very good to realize, and that is also something that actually makes me quite bullish, because I just clicked something very hard. If you only had longs, leverage longs coming in, there's not a lot of fuel for some sort of a major rally, right? So that is what we do need. Ultimately, so far though, look, you need some technical. You see some momentum coming in right here. You need some technical confirmation as well. And the technical confirmation for XPL would be reclaiming this level right here. Look, you can see on the 1 hour time frame that we had some balance here. The key thing that we need to do is reclaim this level at 28.5 cents. If we're able to do that over the course of today, I think we can actually rally up higher into 31, 32, and potentially higher. But we'll talk about that if we actually are able to do that. So that's crucial. At this point of time, given the sentiment around the XPL, given the trend that we've been in for the last month, I'm going to have to be conservative and say, okay, can we reclaim that level at 28.5 cents? Like, is it a possibility? Yes. And if we do that, then I think we can rally higher. But since the markets at this point of time are relatively weak, which is the case, as you can see right here, and since XPL has not been able to reclaim that level, I'm going to say that this is just a fake spike, and that we are going to move down lower, and potentially, I do think we'll be able to find some stability on top of 25 cents. But at this point of time, I'm going to be cautious and say I think it's most likely we'll consolidate around that, and potentially even start a new downtrend eventually from there. Those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know about Plasma and XPL for now. Hopefully it helps a little bit. Would have loved to be more optimistic, but unfortunately, I have to be realistic. So still, thank you for watching. Take care, everybody, and bye.